What's up, everybody? PhalenAtLife back at you again for another live stream, and we're doing Spider-Man again. I'm probably going to be doing this for a while, just like I did Red Dead when it first came out. Actually, if you watch my last one, I got so mad at the end of the video, I actually broke my TV, squeezed the screen, and broke it. So I actually had to get a brand new TV. It's much bigger, so now I have to... it's an older TV, so it was cheap to get it. It was used. It was $63.99, about $77 after tax. It's an old Sony that's 46 inches. But, so now I have to figure out... I have to actually adjust my camera. Wasn't able to do it until after I started the live stream. Just trying to find the right... I like that. Alright, I think that's what we're gonna go with, because I need something I can still see me when I get close. But because this is bigger, I shouldn't have to get super close to see certain things. But with my eyes, who knows? And I just need to go share this video, and we'll get started. No, it's still going on my end. Hold on. You're gonna hear me record a voice message. Nah, bud, it's still going on my end. Try go checking it out. I'm gonna share the link on through the Madhouse chat, so just keep an eye out. Okay, it is working. Alright, I have a viewer. How's it going? It might just be me. But, okay, I'm gonna go share this. Oh, that's... Okay, this is what I want to do. Alright. Alright. What's up? Okay, got you. Yeah, what's up, MJT? Alright, just gotta share it one more place and then we're good. Share story. Yes. And we're good. Alright. I think I'm gonna start this out by actually doing a story mission.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
MJT, are you actually online right now?
This is Stable Control. The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in Chelsea. Checkpoint under attack by demons.
Hey, can we solve this peacefully if I brought you cupcakes?
Yeah, I'm on. I don't have anyone to play with, so I'll watch you. Oh, I was gonna ask if you wanted to join party chat and kind of be in the conversation. Okay, what would be... That would be cool. So I don't have to message LOL, right? That was the point, yeah. Let me go send you an invite right now. What's up?
What's up, Matt?
Not much.
So, is this a story mission you said?
Oh no, this one's not a mission. This is just one of the random pop-up crimes that happens like every so often. It's right next to the story mission. So, but I was doing that before I went to the story mission.
Another day, another dozen crazy dudes in masks sent to prison.
Whoa, you can play with the more. You can play more than one character in that game.
Hello, Peter.
Well, no, you're the same character. That's just Peter Parker outside of his Spider-Man costume.
Look at all this new stuff.
Oh.
You do play as another character once. I have so far. I don't know if you're gonna play as him again.
Is it that woman?
No, no. Actually, yeah, you do get to play. Actually, so you do get to play as multiple characters, but only like at various times. Most of the time, you're as Peter Parker, Spider-Man. But yeah, you get to play as Mary Jane Watson, his love interest, when she was in the museum, and then you get to play as Miles Morales, who is actually a later Spider-Man trainee later on. You get to play as him after there's a bombing at the ceremony where his dad's being honored as as police officer father. Dad's ends up dying, and you get to play as Miles because Peter ends up getting knocked out in the bombing as well.
Oh. That's pretty cool. It had some plot twists and shit.
What was I supposed to look at? Oh, there you are.
We really need to get better about organizing. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Trying to see if there's any more interactive shit, and then go over to him. Oh, I see something over here. Material candidate. This station allows you to work on spectrograph projects. Earn XP and other rewards for completing projects. More spectrograph projects will unlock as you progress through the game. Oh, okay, well I'll see what that is later.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. Ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, it's not going to work any better if you break the controller.
Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways. Wait,
So I never really got into
you were at Oscorp when
Spider-Man.
it
So
started? I'm
pretty
half the
much
reason
when
it's
Peter
called
Parker's not
Oscorp.
doing his Spider-Man shit, is he do science shit?
So in school, he was essentially the nerdy kid, right? So like, going back to the original appearance of Spider-Man, which is actually wasn't even a Spider-Man comic. He was what was it called? Fantastic or Amazing Comics or something. It was Amazing Comics #1, I think, or number 15, and it was his actual, the whole backstory for you see him getting bullied and then his uncle dying and whatnot. So yeah, he's the nerdy kid in school. He has to wear glasses, and it's basically just like an underdog story from the very beginning. The bully's name is Flash, who's like the high school jock, the football player, and all that. And I'm not sure if it happens exactly like it did in the movies, but when he gets his powers, he like basically makes the bully look like a bitch, and then and he doesn't need the glasses anymore because his sight gets better because spiders supposedly have really good eyesight. And then he starts getting all his powers and everything. I mean, like, learning how to use everything. The version of Spider-Man where he has to make the web shooters and put them on his wrists, like the mechanical ones, that's the true version. He has all the other powers, but the spider webs were always something he had to make.
Oh, the webs he shoots out aren't actually. Those are coming from a machine
like the
thing.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man was the only one that they didn't want to pay for to make these mechanical shooter things. They just kind of CGI'd the webs coming out of his wrists.
Oh, okay.
That was the only one that actually gave him the power of shooting webs. Every other one got it right, where they had him actually have like web shooters on his wrists. All the other powers, though, are natural, being able to climb up walls and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah. The guy who plays him now, Tom Holland, he actually does almost all of his own stunts because he's an actor and a professional dancer. So he uses he actually practices ballet and other types of dance so that he can do the acrobatic stunts as Spider-Man.
He's really smooth with his movements and shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty clever when they can like put all that shit together. There's been a few other, I don't know if superheroes, but there's been a few other movies where people use that kind of stuff to do their own stunts.
In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Now, this guy he's talking to right now is actually later on a villain. Not in this game, I don't think. But Dr. Octopus is a villain later on. Like in Spider-Man 2, the Tobey Maguire one, he was a villain.
No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Oh. Huh.
He's always been a friend / enemy of Spider-Man. Even in the comics, he went from being a villain to working with the Avengers, but at the same time having an ego about it, calling himself superior Spider-Man after he was already Dr. Octopus.
Okay. I remember... What's the whole deal with the Like the evil Spider-Man, that black one.
Oh, he's not actually
It's
Spider-Man.
canon.
Venom.
Like, is it actually in the movies?
Venom. So the story with that is it's actually an alien symbiote, like it's basically a parasite. Like it latches onto a host and it has to live through that host, or it can switch bodies and live through another host. The only reason that most of the time it looks like Spider-Man is because I think in the comics it happened like it did in Spider-Man 3. It latches on to him first and sort of takes the image of his suit with the spider and everything, and it enjoys that image. So every time it goes on to somebody else, it stays with that image because it was in Peter Parker first, I believe.
So he just got the shitty hand, or did someone put it after him?
What's that?
Parasite shit. Did he just get a shitty hand, or did someone mean to do that to him?
Do that to what? Venom?
We'll give him the parasite or whatever.
No, it's sort of like a thing that just fell from space. It fell in a meteor, and I think Peter Parker was the one that found the meteor, or like Spider-Man saw a meteor fall or saw a crash site or something and went to it and got attacked by the symbiote. I don't know the actual story. I never really read comics back in the day. I just basically read the summaries and stuff. I never really read comics until I started to read the Kick-Ass ones and the Walking Dead ones. Because I didn't know how to read a comic book as a kid. I couldn't figure out, well, what panels do you read and when.
Which order to read?
Actually, I think
doesn't
the first
go left, right, or...
It basically you start at the very top left corner, and you just work your way from left to right, going down the page as best possible, even if they're like the panels are all over the place. You just basically have to think about which picture would happen after which picture, and you can figure out the order. And you go from page to page just like you would a regular book. Page 1, page 2, page 3. Occasionally they'll have one long-ass panel that'll go across both pages, but that doesn't usually happen. But I think the first comic book I actually tried reading wasn't even an American one. It was technically a manga, and it was the Naruto one.
Is that the ones that you have to read backwards?
It's basically like a Jewish book. You have to read it from back cover to front cover, rather than front cover to back cover. And then you would read from you would read from right to left instead of left to right. Now I gotta figure out how the fuck I am gonna do this. Well, I don't wanna... Oh, no, I don't want to skip it. Alright. I really don't know what I'm doing here. Feeling alright?
I don't know. I just had to burp a lot.
Nope, not the one I want. How do you remove it? Reset circuit. Are you resetting the circuit will remove all pieces? No, I don't want to do that. Oh, there we go. Remove. Okay. Five, a 4, and a 3. What am I doing wrong?
What is that you're doing right now? Are you trying to hack something?
No, you have to set the circuit the right way. Are you sure you want to reset the circuit? Yes. You have to set the circuit the right way and I don't know, make sure it works. Basically, it's wired the right way because you can see the green line going all the way around, but it says I have to redo it, so, so that it works better, I guess, because it's not getting the right voltage or something. So I have to figure out how to do this. I could skip it, but I kind of want to do it. Target voltage 5. Okay. I guess we'll go with a 3. Huh.
Oh, apparently,
What?
with the update that's coming up, they're gonna make jewelry more valuable. Sony jewelry that you have, don't sell it until Tuesday.
Jewelry?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, apparently they're making it a lot more valuable.
I don't know if I have any or not.
There we go.
Oh, I can't use that one for some reason. Okay. Oh, I'm confused. Alright, fuck it. I'm skipping it. At least they give you that option.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Alright.
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
Oh.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh,
So how does
yeah.
the swing in that game work? Do you kind of have to guide them with your
we should talk over
joystick,
dinner.
or?
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, I'm just
Is it
listening
kinda
to this real quick.
automatic?
Really? Well,
Oh.
I like to
No,
make
no,
ribs.
sorry, I'm not trying to be rude.
I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
All right, no, what it is yeah, you.
All right.
So basically,
dinner at
you
MJ's.
let him go down a
No
little bit.
expectations. It'll be hard to screw this
You
one.
hold R2.
Guess I'll just
That's what
freelance
Nate
for
lets
a while
him
until
shoot
she calls.
shoot the web like that, and then yeah, you guide it with your left joystick.
Okay.
Basically, anywhere you want him to go, that's what way you point the joystick. I think that it's been that way in pretty much every game where you had to hold one button and that's how you swung. I know at least in the last couple of games it's been R2. If you're playing on PlayStation,
I got
obviously.
an interesting tip today. Remember that barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole...
Stuff it up your ass, Jameson. Oh, I guess I'm just supposed to do side missions for a little while till the mission pops up. Where am I at? Where am I at? There I am. Alright. I guess maybe I'll go do this.
point of them...
Hey Pete, this lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. first step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Oh, in the water. I would have thought you'd respawn if you went in the water.
No, not like Red Dead 1. How the fuck are you supposed to... Oh, I think I know. No, that's too far away. Gotta get that one, but you can't do it when you're crouching like this. How are you supposed to get that? Nope, that ain't gonna work. Huh. They're too far out. How the fuck?
What are those? Are those fish down there?
Yeah, they're fish. I gotta get the barrels out of the water because they're contaminating the water. But my web's not... I'm too far away from my web to reach. I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to get the ones out there. Like, I don't know if there's some kind of a boat that I'm supposed to drive or something. I can't imagine so. Oh, there we go.
Spider-Man
It lets
driving
me
a boat.
zoom in. Okay, there we go. Alright. Like, I kind of guessed they wouldn't make Spider-Man drive a boat, but, you know. It's the only thing I could think of
You
at
were
the moment.
narrowing down what you could do. Yeah.
Nope. Oh, there we go. Damn it! There. You son of a bitch. Alright.
discount suits, 70% off retail. Free custom tailoring. Don't buy department stores, you waste your money.
Don't mind, right?
Hey, freaking mad menace, my brother works for Fitz. Look at him employed now. Thanks a lot.
Damn it.
You speak English?
Move! Get out of the damn road!
There you are.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Oh, I gotta go to the different spots.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far.
Man, the
and wide.
water's fucking beautiful in that game. It's realistic as hell.
Yeah, it is.
Gotta cover a wide area.
That's what I liked about when Red Dead came out. Hell, even when GTA 5 first came out, that was pretty good, and it just got better over time for especially water in games.
Right. It's just the small details that makes a big difference.
Like in most games for graphics, water and not so much with buildings, but water is definitely one of the first things I look at.
Right. Like I even like how in Red Dead they added how when it's shallow, you know, the little stripes of the sun get through or whatever the pattern. Don't know what the name is for that, but
right. I wish they. I mean, I've seen the camera go underwater in Red Dead, but I wish they actually had a button for diving, like they do in GTA.
GTA. Yeah. One thing I don't understand is why the swimming is so damn slow in this game.
In Spider-Man?
No, in Red Dead.
Oh. Yeah, because there's not really a button to go faster like how you press run to do it in GTA. I don't think that works in Red Dead. I don't think pressing X actually makes you go faster.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
There you are. No, ain't gonna work with me in the water. Should be one right over here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Oh, there you are. How the fuck am I gonna get you?
That one's pretty far out there.
Huh. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Alright. Nope, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that one last. I guess I'm gonna have to try it from over there.
What are you trying to do? You trying to pull out another barrel?
Yeah. I'm thinking, what if, like, you're supposed to be able to move one of these cranes or something?
Oh.
But I don't see any control panels or anything. What if... There we go. You son of a bitch.
Oh damn, those are like fucking... Those are explosive. Okay.
Well, no, you're supposed to throw them up against something, and
Yes.
they're just wooden barrels filled with chemicals. You're just supposed to throw them up against something and break them.
Oh. It looked like it exploded, I don't know.
It just, well, it kind of did explode once it got thrown against a crane. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, damn it. There we go. Okay.
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Oh.
clean. Well, by the standards of the docks.
Hey, I got 3
Stopped it up
viewers.
right
How's it
before it
going?
started.
Leave a comment down
It'll be
below.
tough
Keep the
for Oscorp to
conversation
argue
going.
This station isn't pulling its weight.
Hey, Christian Shadrick Vlogs. He's a spider monkey. How come it's you like a spider monkey? Oh, what just happened? I guess it's gonna load me into one of those missions where you don't really get a choice. Oh no, it's just ending the other one. Looks like.
Seriously, I won't. Alright, good.
Alright. Then another mission open up. Guess not. Alright, where am I?
Looks like Spider-Man is on high demand right now.
You mean the game?
Yeah.
How are you doing tonight? I'm still down sick. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I think it's because I just saw a post on like Twitter or Facebook or something today, and it was that I think either today or yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of the game coming out.
Oh.
Spider-Man, I need a minute.
You're gonna have to wait another few minutes because I don't care right now. Let me go collect some of these backpacks.
Hey, MJ.
Oh, now the story
I picked up a bunch of
mission
stuff at the
fucking
store.
comes up.
Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
Now here's a frightening thought. Oscorp does research and development for the village. Are the demons after experimental weapons? If I was a psychotic cult, I would be. I wonder where they got the idea. What highly visible figure has made a career out of...
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars. Yeah. Well, that's just... More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals. that concludes our Spider-Man car tour of New York.
Oh, that was exciting. I think this game takes place in New York, right? Yes, it takes place in New York City, bud.
Attention units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale. Officers needed in Hudson Town. Do you have any place making me nervous, Spider-Man?
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
Clear out, Spider. We've got this. All units, narcotic sale reported in progress. Location is Hudson Town.
I feel like when sombreros were designed, they weren't really thought out that well.
Why is that?
Kind of random. Because your hat becomes a fucking bucket when it rains.
Well, yeah, but think about it this way. It doesn't rain super often in, Mexico, because it's mostly a desert country. So, the point of a sombrero is I think it's ceremonial for the most part, and it's supposed to... Hold on, somebody's asking me a question. And, frickin', I think it's mostly just to keep the sun off of you.
No.
What's up, Sean? What?
Fucking good. I couldn't believe they killed off freaking Iron Man and Scarlet.
Oh, my buddy Sean just saw, Endgame.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't want any spoilers going in, but yeah, they killed off Iron Man because Robert Downey Jr. didn't want to do the movies anymore.
Which is understandable.
Well, he's been in, well, not every single one, but he's been in a good chunk of Marvel Cinematic Universe movies.
I don't want to interrupt your broadcast.
Oh no, you're fine. All right, you watching?
Dude, it was... I will here in a second.
All right.
I think my Happy George over next.
Well, if you had a PlayStation 4, I'd say get on the party chat, but you don't. So I'll just try to read your messages.
Okay.
All right, bud. Deuces.
Why does it seem to be that almost everyone ignores the fact that Captain America technically died too? I mean, he didn't die, but...
He didn't die. He retired because Chris Evans also didn't want to do the movies anymore. They didn't kill him. They just made him super old because he went back. Literally, yeah. He technically went back to the day he disappeared. He went on his date and he married the woman he was going to marry. Which...
Because isn't he from, like, World War II era, kinda?
Yeah, he's literally from World War II because that's actually what he wanted. He wanted to serve in World War II, but he was a scrawny little guy until he got the super soldier serum.
Ooh.
And then he did serve in World War II. Like, the Hydra thing, they were Nazis. They were like a secret society of Nazis or whatever. Because there's actually even real-life rumors of, not Hydra specifically, but, like, Nazis that were working on super soldier serums and shit.
I heard about that. I thought that was a Hitler thing, though, trying to make super soldiers.
Well, there's even
trying to make the perfect soldier.
Yeah, there's even old videos of German scientists in World War II time testing sleep theories. Like, if you deprived somebody of sleep, they thought it would actually create zombies.
I've watched a scary video about that.
They were actually trying to create.
them.
They were literally trying to create the zombie apocalypse.
Just trying to create crazy, deranged people that would go and fuck people up.
Yeah, and fucking these people became deformed because they were starting to, like, semi-mutate because of the shit that was happening to them.
I've seen pictures of them. I watched, like, the creepypastas of them talking about it and shit. Fuck,
Man,
that's
Fisk
scary.
goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
Whoa, badass. Going wild.
Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
All units, witness called in a mugging. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
Muggers, gotta jump in. Oh, you started without me.
He's the spider guy! Get out of my open fire!
Wasn't Sean talking about getting a PS4 for a while?
He was, but he doesn't. No, he doesn't save up money for things very well. He's been also trying to save up for a car and everything else. He's been down in North Carolina for 6 months now. He still hasn't gotten his driver's license.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he lives in
North Carolina now. Yeah.
The town that
Yeah, where Mayberry was based after
that
for
was called, but...
Andy Griffith. It's where that show took place, technically, but they changed the name.
I actually like the Andy Griffith Show. When I was in lockup, I used to watch that shit every night on the thing. I don't know if it was entertaining just because I was in there, or if it's actually a good show.
Oh, it's actually a good show.
Enjoy it.
I think if you like something, it's just because you like it, but you could also just been bored and anything was basically good.
What? No! You ain't ready for this! Move so fast!
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
You're all we got left.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check.
I don't know if you're a
Couldn't turn
fan
it down
of
without arousing
Rob
suspicion.
Zombie,
No way was
but
I
he
gonna take
has
his
a
money.
new movie
Even though
coming
we
out
could've
called
used it.
Three from Hell.
Did accept the lifetime supply.
Hell
of
yeah, I'm a
backpacks,
fan of Rob Zombie. I mean, his music and his movies. Although, like, I preferred the original Halloween over his version, just because, you know, it was classic. But, yeah, I'm going to see Three from Hell because House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects were the two previous movies in that series. I definitely want to see that. Especially because there wasn't even supposed to be a sequel, because they all went out in a shootout with the cops at the very end. Or at least that's what you're supposed to believe, because they try to ram a blockade with a semi-truck. Oh. Alright, I'll go after the rest of this later. Time to go do the mission. What you playing, Mikey?
I'm mostly watching you, but I'm just playing a little bit of Red Dead. I was fishing.
I figured you were playing Red Dead, because you said... I forgot what you said, but you said something about... It sounded like something you would do in Red Dead.
1079, we have an active bomb threat. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Peter, you are not going to believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
This is the address Pete found. Men are all carrying firearms. What is this place?
Oh, it's an MJ mission. So this is what you were talking.
That office.
This has to do with what you asked before. Do you get to play as different characters? This is a mission where I get to play as the girl.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away?
Oh. Was it the same girl that you played as yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before?
Yeah.
Blonde chick.
You're not the blonde chick. The redhead.
Yeah, we build this war.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's right.
Knocking something over might destroy this. Wait!
Oh shit. Well, that didn't work.
Office. Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away?
I hope Otis uses my favorite line from Devil's Rejects in 3 from Hell, and that is, I'm the devil, and I'm here to do the devil's work. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That movie was fucked up.
Almost shot a rat.
Man. Every time you wanted somebody to live, like one of the good guys,
Need to get this guy out of my way.
Martin Lee's really paying the boss?
like that's Rob Zombie's point with his movies, is horror movies where the bad guy wins.
Knocking something over might distract this guy.
Because that's the shit that can happen in real life. He sticks with the real life going on.
What's up, bud?
The good guys don't always win.
No.
What are they building?
Kinda sticks with that real life aspect.
You tried any yet?
Yeah, but nobody's that evil like that shit.
I mean, it kind of sounds fucked up when you say this, but like if you think about it, there's really no such thing as like a bad guy. It's just really how you portray him as.
Well, the best line.
I have a friend that likes the dark, like for example, Star Wars. He likes the dark side and doesn't necessarily think that they're bad.
I mean, the stormtroopers aren't necessarily bad. They're just soldiers following orders. Plus, they're all clones, so they kind of just get programmed. But, no, for the most part, the Sith Lords were pretty evil. At least Emperor Palpatine was, because Palpatine was just sinister. Darth Vader was...
Anakin was
good.
Mind tricked. Yeah.
Anakin was good, and Palpatine sorta, what's the word?
Brainwashed him.
Yeah, he sort of brainwashed him into thinking that his way was the right way of thinking, and then he went about, and then he just kind of went about that way of thinking for years on end until Luke changed his mind back, and then he decides to throw the old wrinkly man over the balcony.
Because, yeah, honestly, when Darth Vader died, I was, like, kind of sad. Like, that was sad. They made it really personal.
Yeah. The guy in the suit, I forget, I don't remember the name of the guy actually in the suit and the guy's face they showed. The voice, though, when he's in the suit is, James Earl Jones, I think. The same guy who plays Mufasa in Lion King. Hello,
really?
sir. Awesome channel, and keep up good work. Yeah, it's the same guy that voiced Simba's father in Lion King. Actually, and he's the only cast member to come back from the cartoon and do the live-action one. Did you ever see The Sandlot from the 90s?
Yeah, I have. I had to watch it in school a long time ago.
Remember the black guy that owned the guy that owned the junkyard?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thought he was evil, but he turned out to be a really nice blind guy.
Yeah, is that him?
That's James Earl Jones.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I thought. Yeah, I knew that's who voiced him. I thought you meant that it was like a totally different guy that voiced him though, as he was dying.
I think the guy. I think when he was talking, when his mask was off, when he was dying, I think that was actually the guy that was just in the suit. I think that was just that guy, because when he's dying, he sounds nothing like he does with the mask on.
Oh, James, James Earl Jones or whatever. He wasn't actually in the suit. He was just the voice actor.
Yeah, well, because he's always been a heavy set guy.
Right. Oh,
So
right,
he wouldn't have fit in the suit.
Pulled it off, that guy.
He would have had to go on some kind of a slim fast diet to be able to fit in that suit. And they didn't have diets like that back in the 70s.
Those slim fat diets and shit, those aren't even healthy. Like, they aren't healthy to do.
The best,
basically starving yourself.
So the best version of evil people in real life that I ever heard was actually a line on The Walking Dead. The guy that trains the black guy Morgan how to do Aikido, which is a form of martial arts where you actually are supposed to care about the well-being of your opponent as well as your own. It's this big guy, Eastman. He's actually the guy that plays the clown in the American Horror Story. But he said that he was a psychologist, or a psychologist, like a shrink, that was supposed to evaluate the people in the prison, the inmates, and see if they were eligible for parole. If they were not crazy enough, if they were okay to be sent into the outside world. And he said, in all the time I did that, I only found one person that was truly evil. And that was because he could tell in this guy's eyes. The guy was nice, but he could tell in his eyes that he was actually evil. And so he got him denied parole, and this guy escaped just so he could go to the shrink's house, kill his entire family, and then walk down the street to the police station covered in their blood and turn himself back in.
Holy
covered
fuck.
in his family's blood.
Well, that guy really knows the look of people's eyes.
Well, he said he could tell that the guy wasn't... well, I mean, he couldn't really tell how evil, but he could tell this dude is definitely a trickster. He's trying to fool me into thinking he's a nice guy. He wants to get out into the outside world. He didn't find exactly out how evil until that happened to him. But, you know.
I'd be willing to say he got the death sentence after that. If it was an illegal state.
Actually, he didn't even get the death sentence. When he turned himself back in, he said the guy went back to frickin' planting flowers on the highway, and nobody said anything after that. So he figured out the schedules of who was on watch. The shrink did. He figured out who was on the schedules and all that shit. He kidnapped him. He took him to his family's cabin, and he purposely built a jail cell beforehand just to put this guy in. And he left him there in the jail cell so that the guy would starve to death.
Oh my god.
And he said after he did that, because he felt bad for taking a life, that's why he started going into the whole Aikido thing, which is sort of a Buddhist thing, meaning, like, you know, all life is precious and stuff like that. Sid Haig, a.k.a. Captain
that's
Spaulding,
weird. Yeah, you notice
isn't
that
doing
most
well.
people that are in
What's up?
in prison, like maximum security prisons, and they're like there for a really long time. Have you noticed that when most of them get out, they've like transformed to Buddhism, or supposedly have?
Yeah, they supposedly find Jesus, but I don't know how much of that I believe. It's like, that's what
I think they do it just to get a better impression on the judge.
It's just like, dude, so you say you found Jesus and you want forgiveness. That doesn't change the fact that you cut 5 people's heads off, or what have you, or raped 10 women, or whatever the hell you did to get in there. Doesn't change the fact that you did some evil shit.
Everything okay? Everything's...
Easy does it.
Damn! Son of a bitch. Had me run right into the dude's arms.
What are they building? Is this all for me?
Trade dust, man. All that cash is going straight into trade dust.
You tried any yet?
No samples. Boss is still perfecting the recipe, but man, it's got a kick.
Damn, I'm being paranoid.
Nothing here.
But when I meant by that, when I was saying that the guy said I've only found one person that was truly evil, means like there's only so many people in this world that are like truly fucked up in the head. Some people want you to believe they are, but the ones that are actually crazy and actually evil, they don't have to make you believe that they're evil.
What kind of vehicle?
They don't even say anything about it. They just pick up a gun and go murder folks.
So you don't think any of like the gang members and mobsters? You think most of them aren't actually?
Well, in the I'm not. So when I'm talking about gangsters, I talk about the real gangsters, the ones that wore the suits in the 30s and shit, not
like
the
mafia,
not the fucking crackhead losers we got nowadays. Fucking mafia, the mob, and in the mob, there's actually rules to. There's actually rules to the business, especially in the 30s. You didn't
like they didn't just go around killing people for no reason.
Well, no, because they didn't want the eye on, like they didn't need the heat. They only killed people that fucked with their business.
So
Anybody
it was just for business.
that was hurt, anything that was hurt, everything was business. And if you were one of the peons or something, or even if you were a higher up and you decided to just go start like messing with people that didn't, innocent people in the public that didn't deserve it, like mom and pop owners and shit, you got fucked up. At the very least, you caught a beating. Fucking no, or the favorite of the time for Capone was fitting people for cement galoshes. Tying cement blocks to their feet and throwing them in the river.
Oh, fuck.
Well, his favorite spot to dump people was off of a dock, and it became known as Cadaver's Cove. Fucking, but no, back in the day...
Who did he do that to? People in the mob?
Yeah, other mobsters and shit, rival gangsters. Rumor has it he was gonna do it to Elliot Ness, but never got the chance.
So I never really knew what they were striving for back then. What were they trying to do? Were they trying to smuggle stuff? Like, what were they making money from?
Capone's time was Prohibition. So, actually, I like the way Gabriel Iglesias said it. So the American government thought everybody would be better off if they kept the entire country sober. You know who disagreed with that? The entire country.
So was it alcohol?
Alcohol was the biggest import-export for bootleggers in the day. Like when Prohibition was the active, that was a hefty business. That and guns, like the Tommy guns and stuff.
So that's what Capone was dealing with, guns and alcohol.
Mostly alcohol, but yes, guns and some. No, when I say drugs, I don't know what was really big back then, because cocaine I don't know if cocaine was around at the time. I don't think that was invented yet, or discovered at least.
And I don't think marijuana was very popular until like the 70s or something.
Well, marijuana was legal at the time. Marijuana didn't get illegal, didn't get outlawed until like I think the 50s or 60s.
So wait, so marijuana has gone to legal to illegal, now back to legal?
Well, back in the day, nobody actually gave a shit. The reason that it became outlawed. Like back in the day, they didn't care if you smoked it on the street corners or whatever. Hell, it used to be allowed to drink in public, smoke in public, do whatever the hell you wanted. The only reason marijuana was outlawed pretty much was because the paper industry and the clothing industry were losing a lot of money because it was way cheaper to make shit out of hemp than it was paper and cotton.
No shit.
Yeah. So basically, it was all money that outlawed pot. If it weren't for that, I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't even have a problem with people smoking pot because it keeps the friggin' population dumbed down. I mean, and sells a lot of fast food. I mean, how many people have watched a fast food restaurant high off their fucking asses and not said, shit, I want that?
Where I left it over here.
Shit, I want to hit up every goddamn fast food place.
Like, could you imagine if, like, I mean, usually McDonald's are in fucking, like, in the business areas, but could you imagine if you lived, like, right next to a convenience store or a McDonald's or whatever, and frickin', if you lived, like, right next door to one and you were a pothead, you'd be in heaven.
Yeah.
Wait!
Damn it!
Where is it? I swear I left it over here.
Sid finished his parts for the movie, though. Oh, Sid Haig, a.k.a. Captain Spaulding, isn't doing well. Yeah, well, he is in his fucking late 60s, early 70s. I can't imagine he's doing too fucking good. Plus, I think the dude has a past with drugs. But, I mean, I don't know. If they have to write him out, I mean, if they have to write him out, I guess that wouldn't be too bad, but he is my favorite character from those movies.
Wait!
Damn it! God damn it, I hate these fucking stealth missions. I mean, not really. Sometimes I actually like them, but... Is he 80? Damn. He's looking pretty good for 80.
Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
Then again, so was fucking... did you ever see Devil's Rejects?
No.
No?
Hey, when do we get a new recip saw?
So...
The only person I think of that's 80 and looks good is like Samuel L. Jackson.
Fuck. What's that? He actually has been in a couple movies where his age was definitely... They didn't put all the makeup on him. You could tell... You could tell he was looking older. But,
Yo, has anyone seen
the only... Like, for 80 years old, the fucking only person I can think of that wasn't looking super old was, Willie Nelson. His age is only just starting to catch up to him. Chuck Norris was looking pretty good for... He's gonna be 79 this year. Or is 79 this year. And his age the last few years has been fucking catching up to him. Oh my god, what do you want me to do?
Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket
Nobody fucking gives a fuck about your stupid fucking socket.
Wait!
I start to get mad again.
Where is it? I swear I left it over here. Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
recent saw.
This place is creeping me
Anyone
out.
pick up more beer after our last run?
Hey. Am I hearing things? Am I hearing things? This place is creeping me out.
Man, I wish fucking Mary Jane wasn't a woman and you could actually fucking knock people out. Come on.
Am I hearing things?
Son of a bitch.
This place is creeping me out.
I swear I heard something.
What is this? Some kind of military hardware? There's the office. A lot of men in the way, though.
Yo, man. Why's the boss being so intense about putting GPS trackers on everything?
Protecting trade secrets. Doesn't want any word on grave dust leaking out.
Still, Bill's paranoid.
Who asked you? Get back to work.
It's awesome. We're gonna pick up some more supplies.
Not till we toss the empties. Boss wants them lost in a Jersey swamp by next week.
Clear ourselves. Dust is pretty under the table, I guess.
Yeah, under the table, the floor, and the first few layers of the Earth's crust, yeah.
Yo, who's there?
Wait!
Fuck!
It's kind of a hard mission there, eh?
Office must be to my
Well,
right.
yeah, because it's so fucking sensitive. It's like more easy for them to fucking notice you than any other fucking stealth mission that I've freaking played in a long time. It's like fucking pick a direction you're gonna fucking walk. They don't. I mean, some of them for following patterns, but they turn around way too quickly. They don't fucking stay in the one position for very long. It's like, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
We're gonna pick up some more supplies.
Not till we toss the empties. Boss wants them lost in a Jersey swamp by next week.
Big dust is pretty under the table, I guess.
Yeah, under the table, the floor, and the first few layers of the Earth's crust, yeah.
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. What's in these?
Finally got to the fucking next, like, checkpoint or whatever.
Tombstone.
Ooh, he a big boy.
You're right, Rick.
He is.
Notice?
This looks like
Cousin
biker.
won't be there.
The dude he's beating up looks like biker Wolverine.
I said I'll fix it!
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break.
Damn. You're a tough motherfucker if a bullet to the head can just bounce right off.
Oh, thick skull, Matt.
Yeah, well, that's pretty fucking thick.
And now I need a new welder.
Can't turn back now. Need to get into that office.
Come on now.
Everything okay? Oh.
Made it. Blueprints. An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. But why does he need an armored vehicle? There must be something else in this office. Here we go. GPS trackers. What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
Okay, I want to say don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to anyway, here. Take a few of those next time.
Nice. Thanks.
You know Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Everybody has their weakness. Mine is... whatever you're cooking right now. It smells amazing.
The chicken curry. Just needs some time to simmer.
No dumplings, I hope.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
I know, and in January, too. Your neighbors hated me.
Yeah, they were pretty happy when we broke up.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Well, Lee clearly has issues with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever that is.
Yeah. I'll dig into it. So I was thinking, what if we teamed up?
What, you want to be my sidekick? Like a Spider Girl? Spider Woman?
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh. Not again.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Huh. Where do you want me to,
Just a couch is fine.
See you later?
Yeah.
That's funny. He's cooking Mary Jane dinner, and he hears something, so he changes into his Spidey suit really quickly, and she's just like, "Did you just leave your clothes on my kitchen floor?" Yeah. He backs up real slowly, picks him up. It's like, "So where do you want me to put them. The couch is fine.
Hey, it's me.
This curry is legit.
So what do we know about Charles Standish?
Let's see. Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp. Single. Known for his art collection.
If Lee's after him, it's gotta be related to Devil's Breath.
I'll run a search on everything in that file.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners now? 'Cause it sure feels like we are.
Partners. Sounds good.
Okay. See ya, partner.
Classic suit repaired. Web Blossom. Leap into the air and web everything in sight. This also unlocks Electric Punch. Kit bashed high discharge capacitors, temporarily electrify gauntlets, electrifying enemies. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty cool. Biker Spidey. That's funny. That's cool. Rock out. Oh, it's always supposed to be a rock star. Oh, okay. Rock out. Blast enemies with waves of righteous sound. That's cool. And then what's this other one? What is that? Cat burglar Spidey? Oh no, he's supposed to be a luchador. King of the Ring. Web throw enemies without having to web them up. I need a base token for that one. Upgraded suit. Where is it? I saw it before. Oh, there it is. The Stark suit. How much is that one? Okay, there we go. So... bulletproof. Magnetically polarized armor plating makes suit temporarily bulletproof against all enemies, even snipers. That's a cool power. Arms race. Discharges amplified EMP buildup to stun enemies and disable their weapons. Need a base token for that one. This one comes with Spider Bro. Calls in a Spider Bro to temporarily aid in combat. A bit of energy.
Started, folks. I'm getting word of a serious increase in the drug trade in our fair city. And it's not the demons or Wilson Fisk's former people. The criminals across the board are getting bolder. Just as I predicted, the rats are crawling out of their holes, sensing weakness and opportunity. No one listened to me before. I pray they'll listen to me now. Be careful out there.
Police look like they could use some help.
Someone radio dispatch. We need a wagon.
There's probably more of them inside. You guys stay here.
Oh, so there's a whole bunch of outfits in that game, huh?
Yeah.
A lot of those look pretty cool. What is that? There's like that black and like neon blue one. That one looks cool.
Black and neon blue. Are you talking about this one that I'm on right now? Or are you in the video?
Oh, I just was. My phone shut off. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, and then there's the one that's black and yellow.
No, it'd be the one to the right of that. It would be
this one.
That black and yellow one's cool.
That one's black and white.
Yeah, that one. Oh, that's white. It kind of looked blue on my screen for some reason. In the picture, at least. That yellow one's pretty sick.
You got one wearing a hoodie. This one's supposed to look like the Miles Morales Spider-Man. Is it like the one from Into the Spider-Verse? How he kind of had a hood on and shit, except that one was black in that movie.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Then you got a stealth outfit.
Yeah, that stealth one's cool as hell too.
So this is the one you actually start in when you first start the game, but then it gets damaged and it turns into this one. You can actually wear the damaged suit.
Oh, with the slash across the chest and shit.
And then you got this one where you're fucking supposed to be a luchador. Biker Spidey.
Oh god, I guess I'd have to say my favorite one.
Here's the one Stark gives him. Here's the one Stark gives him first in the first Spider-Man movie, or in the Civil War.
Oh, that's cool.
And then
are all of these outfits canon?
No, not that I know of. If they showed up in the comics, I am not sure.
I'd say the one in the second row farther right would have to be my favorite.
This one's a joke here. This is supposed to be a Fantastic Four outfit with a paper bag on it. This is just a joke outfit, I can tell. Go with the regular clothes. I don't think you can go with just his regular clothes, and if you can, I don't have it unlocked, obviously. So you have your Stark suit right there, but I know there's another one that looks kind of like his suit after fucking he gets the new one later in the game, or in the Avengers, he gets a brand new suit. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, here we go. This is this one right here, upgraded suit. I think this is the one he has that he gets in Far From Home, but gets taken away from him. I'm not sure. Oh no, this is the one that Tony Stark offers him in the very, very end. And then this one was the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Jesus fucking Christ, a lot of fucking news updates at 10 at night. Go down. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care.
Somebody was in a hurry.
Spider-Man!
You're hurt. I'm okay.
But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
Okay, sit tight. So glad you're here. I can't find my car. Could've sworn I parked on this level. Wait, you guys work here too? This building is serious about parking enforcement. Never touches the ground. Good fight.
Hey, sorry, my internet took a shit, man. Oh, okay. That's cool, man.
Elevator won't work. They know I'm
I understand.
here.
I understand bad
I
internet.
can sneak up through the elevator shaft.
The days of dial-up sucked.
Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
还没发现，我会继续找。
If I get caught.
This is kind of a cool mission. Or kind of a cool part of the mission.
还没发现，我会继续找。
他不在电梯通道里。
Okay, almost there. Stay out of the light.
I 还没发现，我会继续找。
快开火！
Careful. Tall building. Firebombs? Seriously? Move! Uh-oh! It's not good. There's Standish.
Okay.
This a side? Is this a side mission? No, it's a main mission. It's just like a part of the mission where you have to go up the elevator shaft. Kind of felt like some Mario type shit.
He sounds nervous. I should take him out.
Why don't you have more subs? I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't know how to really properly promote this. I mean, I share it to everywhere I really have social media, but even on regular social media, I really don't have a whole lot of followers. So I don't know. Just. I'd like to have more subs. That's the goal one day, but for now.
Lights out. Good one, Pete.
Damn it.
Okay, I think I'm gone.
Okay, good. that means I got 30 subs a year. Oh, YouTube for 5 years and don't even have 200. LOL. Hold on. I missed a couple when I was trying to concentrate on that. Even been doing YouTube for 5 years. Oven been doing YouTube for 5 years and don't have 200. LOL. That means I got about 30 a year. 30 subs a year. 30 subs a year. Is this a side mission? No, this is not a side mission, it's a main mission. MGT, I sub to your channel, please sub to mine. My channel. Didn't you guys do subs back and forth before? I don't know why it sent 3. LOL. Oh. Oh, see, I thought you were repeating yourself or something. Thought that was weird.
And I lost him. Good job, Spidey.
Yes, we did. January 18, I uploaded my first video on YouTube. Nice. Technically mine was like 6 years ago, but they were just stupid videos when I first got into drinking. Me and my buddy Joe fucking stacked in like idiots, and then I didn't really do anything for years, and then I got into live streaming. Christian, you should upload more. Your last vid was 2 months ago.
Okay, all clear. Hope Standish is all right.
Where am I supposed to go?
Let's try this again.
What the fuck? Go up.
It's safe now. What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been
I know, but I'm down sick right now. People call me... Wait, what? People call me ugly. Wait. I'm confused. People call you ugly, which shouldn't happen. Bullying is bad. But, when you say down sick, are you actually, like, sick with something? Like a, I don't know, a virus? Or are you just... When you say you're down sick, are you just down? Like, are you blue? Are you sad?
Money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. On a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
Ah, okay, bud.
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator! Hold on! Almost got him! Try to fall slower! You okay?
Yeah. I think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
Oh, God. This chair is very uncomfortable when you sit in it for 2.5 hours.
Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean... Spider Cop?
Hung up on him.
Yuri? That's fair.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good. And the demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay. Who is he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
New side mission unlocked. Alright, so let's go update my skill list. I've got 4 available. What do I want to do? Press square just as an attack lands to generate bonus focus. I want to see what the hell they're talking about. Slows time just before you take fatal hit, giving you one last chance to dodge. Can only be used once per combat encounter. Down with the sickness. Oh, nice. Christian. After leaping off an enemy from air combat. Press X, square and X to smash the ground with explosive force. That's cool. Okay. Press X during a roll after landing to launch back into the air. Web zip a second time without losing altitude. Cost for this one is 2. Alright. Increase time enemies stay webbed. Alright. Impact web knocks enemies further back. Base tokens, challenge tokens. Still don't know how you're supposed to get challenge tokens. Oh, I need base tokens. I may be able to upgrade suits. Oh, I have a new suit. Which one do I have? Oh, that one's cool. Look at that. Wow. Unaffordable at the moment. Phase tokens, challenge tokens, research tokens. I get 3 of those. I need 2 base tokens, challenge tokens. That's fucking sick. What's it called? The Fear Itself suit. Quad damage. Assistive nano musculature temporary deals massive damage. Nice. Look at those huge ass gauntlets. Yeah, I know. Hercules, Hercules. Saw your vid and saw a PS4 controller. What's your gamer tag? I don't play online, sorry, bud. Oh, okay. Look at those huge ass gauntlets, right? Okay. Mods. Let's see what I can do from mods. Crime tokens, backpack tokens. Gel padding reduces incoming melee damage. Increases XP from defeating enemies. Landmark tokens, okay. Discharge power cells. Perfect dodge temporarily increases damage. Okay. Enemies take longer to detect you in stealth. Okay. Reduces incoming bullet damage. Oh, damn, I need a base token for that. Finishers generate bonus gadget refills. There we go. Research tokens. Increase the amount you are healed from focus. Oh, here we go. Here's one. I don't see the point of having 3 of the. Oh, you can set 3 specific mods. Oh, okay. What do we got? We got gadget attacks, generate focus. Alright. Reduces incoming melee damage. I can handle melee damage. Increases the range, the AR scanner to show items, enemies further away. Increase XP from defeating enemies. Perfect dodge temporarily increases damage. Finishers generate bonus gadget refills. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, focus. Okay. And increases the amount you are healed from focus. There we go. I finally figured out what the fuck it wanted me to do. Alright. I don't play online. Sorry, bud. Yo. I used to play online, but too many idiots thought they were on American Idol. Yeah, that's true. Don't you hate it when people frickin' blare their music and try to sing along with it? It's like, dude, the person singing that stupid hip-hop song is already butchering it enough. You don't need to help. LOL. You never even considered trying it again. Oh, you never even considered trying it again? You just gotta find a good group to play with, honestly, and then try to find a server without too many idiots. And that's why I enjoy being in party chat more than game chat, because that way you know you're not gonna be talking to the idiots, at least. Alright, I guess might as well do one of these.
Message from Doc.
Sorry to call so late. My mind's bursting with ideas. We've been thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them?
Nope.
People who've lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it.
Yeah, bud. Talk to you later.
Thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
Hey, do you have time to check something out for me?
No, but if you ask nicely... Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we could barbecue. Getting brisk out here. Better go in.
Matt, do you have any kids? No, I don't have kids. Oh, wait, mods of your streams? No. I just start the game, turn on the broadcast, play the game. I don't know how to do any modding.
And without further ado... MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? Must make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
我担心老大压力太大，但是还是照常指挥。
当然，在他给我们力量时，我们也给他力量。他的能力还有限度吗？都不是，他的力量更大了。
怎么会可能呢？
Sure did. I'm gonna invite Vic to party chat.
I 劝你别一直问老板力量的问题，否则你会亲身体验到的。
No! Damn it. Like yeah. Like moderators that can time people out or kick them if you say so for them having being a douche or saying offensive things. Yeah, I do. Like Aaron's one, Angel's one. I think Shauna's one. I think this might be my only 3 moderators at this point. Not really sure. What's up, Vic the Prick? What's up? Well, you always look like shit. Hey, I'm getting an echo. I'm getting an echo. What? No, I'm not getting the product echo. I'm getting an echo from you. I don't need one because they've already got one in the kitchen, so if I ever just want to use Alexa to play music while I'm doing dishes, I already just do. I almost forgot those were called echoes because, I mean, everybody just says, oh, Alexa do this, Alexa do that, so I forgot the actual product was called Echo. I just think they're cool because, like, you don't have to go touch any buttons or anything. What is the fact that they had an Echo, that they had an Alexa? Like, how? What's that have to do with them murdering somebody? Yeah. Right. Shit. How is there cameras in it? I mean, they don't even take pictures or anything. So basically, they are actually just spying on their customers. Yep. Right. Chilling. What's up, bud? Well, hopefully you're not doing that bull crap anyway. Oh. I'm still playing Spider-Man. Right. Oh, no, I already know there is, because that's the way a lot of open world games work, is you finish it, but then there's still a bunch to do. An Avengers game? If they did an Avengers game like they did this game, I would play it. What is it gonna be like?
Good, because these other guys, not impressing me.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, bud. I was distracted. What'd you say? They were kind of like what? Oh. So does that mean it's basically like you have the 4 players and you like the 4? It's an kind of aerial view. You have 4 different characters and you can switch back and forth between them, like that kind of game. The aerial view.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... oh no, wait! It is that I'm not glad to see more of you.
Because of the whole thing going on with Tom Holland. Well, actually, it's not even anything to do with him. It's because Sony is a fucking money-grubbing fucking whore. Well, them and fucking Disney are both money-grubbing whores. Right? Because they left a couple of cliffhangers on the fucking, on the end of Far From Home. It's basically the only one that's been like kind of close to the actual comics. The only thing people like thought was a little weird about the Tom Holland one was the fact that they made Aunt May like really young. Yeah. I think that's probably what that was for. That was actually a pretty dope thing for him to say. That was very sensei. That was very sensei of him. It was very... He didn't want Peter reliant on the technology the way he was when he first became Iron Man. It was very... Right, it was very Mr. Miyagi of him. Yeah. His OG hoodie suit that was like pretty ghetto. Oh yeah, right. I think that was actually supposed to be like that. Right? He's always been one of my favorites. Yeah. One of my favorites, if not my favorite. I mean, at least under the Marvel. I think I'm more of a Marvel person than I am a DC, even though I do like a lot of DC heroes. Like when I first got into watching the show Arrow, I started to love Green Arrow. Like he played a pretty badass Green Arrow, and then Grant Gustin's Flash is pretty fucking cool too. Yep. Yeah. I just completed a base. No, I'm just happy with myself because I
MJ,
just
call the
completed a
police.
base.
I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
I mean, the last time I did one of these, I literally broke my TV over it. I had a smaller 32, and I squeezed the screen because I was getting mad, and it cracked the inner, whatever you call it, the LEDs or whatever. Luckily, I found a used 46-inch. Like, did you see that one I posted in Madhouse the other day? Picture of when I said I got a new TV and I had the little ginger kid in front of it. Well, yeah, that was today. I just got that delivered, and I was like, yes! I've been sleeping on a couch for like 5 or 6 years now. It's time to finally have another bed. Yeah, it's like I haven't slept on a real bed. Okay, except for one night when I slept in a hotel when I went for my eye surgery, but I couldn't really enjoy it because I guess I was already tired because I was still high on what do you call it? Shit. What do you call anesthesia? Yeah, because they gave me just enough. I'd be drowsy for the entire fucking day, like pretty much half asleep, but they said we can't put you completely out. So for an hour and a half, I felt at least half of the pokes and prods when the guy was cutting open my eye, creating a pocket, and putting a tube in my eye. No. Well, I don't know if it'll help me see. It'll help the glaucoma not get worse because they did it in my left eye, which I can't really see much out of, and they're trying to stop it from going from really going over to the right eye. So it's supposed the fact that it creates a pocket in my eye.
Hey, you have time to check something out for me?
It builds up the glaucoma fluid and then puts it back into my bloodstream where it can go away. It can just like disappear. And it does that because if the glaucoma fluid builds up in your eyeball, that's what the fluid is what causes the pressure on your retina and eventually kills your eye. So no, it's not like cancer at all, but it's like, okay, so think of a ship, right? Because it's a fluid, so I'm going to use water pressure, right? Think of a ship. If a submarine actually. If a submarine is down, I don't know, 30 knots or whatever, fucking it's fine, right? It just coasts. But if you keep going down further and further and further, eventually your sub is going to turn into, it's going to crumple and it's going to turn into a ball. Because of the intense pressure. There are still parts of the ocean we haven't been to because you can't go down that far or the water pressure will kill you. What? I'm comparing. No, I'm comparing that to. No, I'm comparing that to glaucoma. I'm just trying to say, okay, so also, yeah, that's the best way to explain it, is like, there's certain parts of the ocean we can't go to because if you go down that far, it puts pressure on your submarine and it destroys it, right? So it's like that, because the retina is the brain of your eyeball, and if the pressure builds up and it puts pressure on your retina, it destroys it. Basically, like, damages it, and then it just no longer works.
No, but
so,
if you ask nicely.
So the tube is draining fluid so that it doesn't build up.
I could call in the bomb squad, but if it's just some kid's science project.
Yeah, I know. Budget crisis, yada yada yada. So...
No, it's just fluid. It's literal liquid.
Please check it out.
There's the magic word.
Fluid.
I hope it's some kid's science project. Man, I miss those days.
So I've got this like
school projects are so much
pocket,
easier than real life projects.
This like pocket of I've got like this pocket of liquid that's up above my eye. Freaking's like actually on my eyeball. Like you can feel it. You can actually feel it sticking out, and it's not bad. No, as long as I take my drops and the pressure doesn't get too bad. But no, it's nothing really to be worried about. But no, to your question, will it fix my eyes? No. Glaucoma is a thing. It's a degenerative disorder, and once it does its damage, there's no fixing it. So you just have to hope you die before it destroys your eyes. Just gotta... No, I mean, I've had days where you can feel the pressure build up, and it just kind of feels like somebody's like taking their thumbs and pressing your eyeballs in. It's whatever. I mean, I can live with it. I've been living with it.
Assassinate American citizens in a
you just got to basically hope you outlive the severe damage.
Out of existence, these masked criminals are still at large and still striking at innocent people like Oscorp CFO Charles Standish in their own home.
My eyes are bad enough that if I wanted to go sign up for a medical marijuana card, I could.
They clam up, won't even speak to their lawyers.
This underscores a concern I've had about...
Yeah, I think there's actually a dispensary not too far away from me, like Brandon. I think there's only two in the state. I think Brandon and
to me more and more
Burlington.
Like they're a cult.
Are you kidding me? Those kind of people are out of their minds. They'll do anything.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I think there's only two dispensaries in the state. Brandon and Burlington.
To expect an attack and...
Looks military grade. Weird.
Spider-Man. So
yeah.
You found one of my
well, Brandon's not too far from me. That's like 30 miles, something like that, from here.
The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
I don't know. I'm 15 miles out of Rutland now. When I was in Rutland, Brandon's only like 15 miles, so it might take... I don't know if it's on the other side of Rutland or if it's between Mount Holly and Rutland. I don't remember. Hold on, I'll look it up. What is the distance between Mount Holly, Vermont and Brandon, Vermont? 44 minutes, 31.2 miles. Which is not too bad. Yeah. Depending on how the person drives. You gotta think, do you drive at old lady speed, or do you drive at holy shit, I'm in a hurry to get nowhere fast speed? Gotta get that crack, motherfucker. Yep. Find challenge recon points around the city. Complete challenges to earn challenge tokens. I was wondering when I was going to unlock those. Oh, you get 3 if you get a certain score. If you only get 300, you get 1. Alright, bomb challenge. Well, this is gonna be fun.
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off. I gotta move.
Oh, yeah?
Can't let any of those bombs explode. Lucky no one was hurt. I should web them up. harmless. Could have done better.
Nice work with the bombs, but you lean into your throat too much. Hurts the accuracy.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
Good thing I already have a costume.
What? I'll give you some Bisquick. I'm sure he has a few missing teeth, plus his two front teeth, his buck teeth, they have like a pretty big gap in between. Unless that's where he's missing his teeth. I don't know. I know that I wouldn't want to walk up to him and make fun of his voice. Although Mike seems like a good sport. He did The Hangover after all. No, he didn't punch Alan. I think he punched fucking I forget what his name was, but the one that Ed Helms played, the dentist. Stu, yeah. No, he punched Stu, I'm pretty sure.
All units be advised, we have reports of an active bomb situation. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Holyfield.
Halloween party. Guess I don't have to change.
He said that they're looking for somebody.
Delaney's dressed as one of my greatest foes. Let's find out which one.
Yeah. You know him. He's the guy that we met at
Still pretty fucked up to show a 13-year-old.
Should we go out this weekend?
Why you guys gotta be so nasty?
I just tried to.
Everyone's in costume. My people.
Hey, look at us! The Spider Bros!
Dr. Delaney is here
Check out my
somewhere.
moves!
I have to find him before Lee does.
Dude, what's with the white spider? Get that suit at the dollar store?
I swear,
forgot it was Halloween until I walked in here.
Excuse me, are you Dr. Delaney?
Ah, Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
Oh no, smoke. Whatever will I do?
This is the end for you, Spider-Man. Which one is the real me? Now I have you.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
I need to find Dr. Delaney.
He's out in the party somewhere. Who are you?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smart ass.
That guy throwing down candy could be Dr. Delaney. Gotta find a way up there.
Not bad.
I'm looking for Isaac Delaney.
I think he's on the dance
Oh,
floor.
I'm still live streaming at the moment.
There he is. The lizard in the lab coat.
What's up? Right?
Hey, over here!
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to check that out. I'm gonna have to do that after I get off here. But I already own a Batman Arkham Knight, but I'll still take a look.
Hey, look, it's Spider-Boy. Isn't someone of your nemesises? We gotta fight.
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spider-Wimp? You afraid of my...
What's up, bud? I said, what's up? Oh.
Mighty horn?
Hey, who? What are you? Come on! Hey, fight! Kick his ass, Spider-Man! What the hell? Oh, snap! Oh my God! Right now! Get him, Spidey! What do you want?
I think this is... I'm 3 hours and 13 minutes in. I think this is going to be my last mission, and then I think I'm going to get off.
This is a joke, right? Those aren't real guns.
Back, now!
Yeah.
Let him go!
Well, that's because there's so much little shit to do.
Keep your head down!
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Good. Happy Halloween.
Where am I supposed to go? Where are you pointing? I just saw it. Where the fuck are you pointing? Oh, there you are. Oh, there it is. The vent.
How about some mood lighting?
What was the skill? Stealth takedown generates more focus. Throwing an enemy rapidly, press triangle. Up throw. Yeah, hold on, I'm just trying to figure out something. WaZuP, air attacks. Hold triangle, we're in the air to yank enemies upwards to enable air combat. Swing kick. I thought there was one that said that gadgets gathered more focus. Huh. Maybe that was under suit mods. Increase the amount you heal from focus. Finishers generate bonus gadget refills. I think that was it.
And where'd they take Delaney? Must be another way around. There's Dr. Delaney.
Where are you taking me?
I hear you. I don't think anybody cares anymore.
Who are you? You recently began working.
You know, there's actually been talk about full nationwide legalization.
Tell me his name.
Well, because there's still states that they don't, but they've been talking about doing it in every single state. Like just making a law where even all the states that haven't done it already just do it.
Show's over, Lee.
Apparently the show's not over.
His name, Dr. Morgan Michaels. Thank you.
No!
Oh, my controller's dead. I've got to plug it in. My controller stopped working when I was trying to fight, and I was like, no, no! Stop it! Stop snorting that booger sugar.
That's all of them. Gotta find Lee. Lee do to these people? Gotta stop them from hurting each other. Oh, if it helps, I felt bad doing that.
Oh god, not you again.
You'll be okay later. Apologies. Yuri, I need your help.
I've got reports of shots fired at ESU.
Yeah, that's me. I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels. Martin Lee's coming after him.
Copy that.
Maybe.
Spider-Man,
What time is it now?
Who is this Dr. Michaels?
11:30.
I think he's the head scientist on this Devil's Breath project. Did you find him?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Yes and no. Sable says they have him under protection at a safe house
What are you
somewhere
playing
in the
right
city,
now?
but they won't tell me where.
I thought you guys were working together.
So did I.
Okay.
What,
I have an idea on how to find him. I'll let you know if
how
it
long are you
works.
planning on being on? Oh, you planning on going to bed? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say once I get off here and I let my thing charge for a little while.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if you wanted to play some GTA, but if you're going to bed, that's fine. Because I didn't really feel too much like playing, but
We will. Before Delaney
I
died,
just figured
he
I'd
gave me a
ask.
name. Morgan Michaels.
Morgan Michaels. Who is he?
Oh well, nah.
Not
Because
sure,
if I'm
but I
off
bet
for
he
too
works on
long,
the
I'll probably
Devil's
just
Breath
get tired
project.
and not feel like playing at
You
all.
learned anything from that Devil's Breath file?
Get this. A few years ago, Osborn came to Fisk and asked him to go to a lab, but it's been hidden from regulators.
Secret lab? For Devil's Breath?
If it's as dangerous as we think it is, I can see why.
Where's the lab?
It's not in the file. Osborn made Fisk destroy all records of it. All I have are invoices from Osborn's personal account to Fisk Construction. Knowing Fisk, he kept the invoices around for blackmail material on the mayor.
Everything leads back to Norman Osborn. This is time to pay him a visit.
I doubt he's gonna tell you anything.
Wasn't planning to ask. Missed a call from Aunt May.
Peter, I spoke to Miles' mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. The poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve. To see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made them proud.
Yeah, don't have too much fun, bud. Right. Right. Oops.
Demons are getting more and more brutal. I can't believe Martin Lee is really behind all this.
All units, pursuit in progress of masked terrorists believed to have a bomb. Please mobilize toward Flatiron. Over.
let's talk about Halloween, folks. It may be good fun for the kids to dress up as a cowboy or astronaut or ballerina and trick-or-treat, but this trend of grown adults glorifying the likes of Spider-Man by dressing up as them is, especially in the times we live in, disturbing. What say you, Gino from the Bronx?
Yeah, well, I get your point, but my girlfriend got this sexy Spider-Girl costume, and it really spices things up. Know what I'm saying?
Oops, sorry. I'll call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him.
Show us your face already, you freak! Hey, Jack, no! Spider-Man.
Sorry.
You need a good lawyer, Spider-Man.
Come on. Performance are getting good.
Alright, everybody, well, that's going to be it for this broadcast. Don't have too much fun. Hope you all have a good night. Remember to hit like, subscribe. Remember to hit like, subscribe. Remember to check out Mad Vermonter, 802 Dipper, MJT Gaming, Vicious Spider, Dare Bear 420, Van Haren Entertainment. It's just trying to remember my buddy here, Christian something. Let me go check what his was. Give him a shout out. Sorry, Christian. I just forgot what your channel name was. Renetta Christina. Hello. Huh. Yours does not show up in my messages for some reason. That's hilarious because I thought you meant the product too. What? Like moderators. Huh. Wait, oh, live chat. Hold on. I don't think I'm on the right video. Huh. My chat has not been updating for some reason. Alright, Christian Shadrick Vlogs. Check that out. And I guess it's not going to let me read the rest of it. Well, anyway, thank y'all for checking it out. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Remember to check out all those channels, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.